A question, for example, from Emmanuel Churuma, asking, to what extent are kingdoms still relevant in modern African democracies?
Well, when people talk about African democracies, they're talking about the independent states of Africa.
Correct.
These are very young countries. Uganda is not even 100 years, because the borders of Uganda, the last border, which I think incorporated, I think, parts of Bufumbira area, which they took away from Rwanda. Rwanda Urundi, they used to call it then.
Right.
Was in 1926, and even Karamoja. But then, for you to have Uganda, or for you to have any African country, you must have cultural entities which were in place, which predate colonialism. And like I said a few minutes earlier, we do not live in a vacuum. Your Africanness is, I think, determined by the cultural base which defines you. That's why I gave myself as the example. My name. If you're called Mayiga, you must belong to the Hart clan.
The Hart clan.
So I think cultural institutions are very relevant. I meet lots of actually Americans who are trying to trace their roots. Many of them, some from Africa, others from Europe, because they are told they came from somewhere. But that applies to us in Africa itself. For you to be a Kenyan, you must belong to one of the entities that comprise Kenya today. And that entity has a history. And in our case, which is a kingdom, you must try to understand, how did this happen?